Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. The purpose of life is not to be happy, it is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived, and lived well. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising up every time we fail. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. It is not the length of life, but the depth. The earth laughs in flowers. Nothing is at last sacred but the integrity of your own mind. Envy is ignorance, imitation is suicide. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Nothing can bring you peace but the triumph of principles. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. Speak what you think today in hard words, and tomorrow speak what tomorrow thinks in hard words again, though it contradicts everything you said today. God will not have his work made manifest by cowards. In every work of genius, we recognize our own rejected thoughts. They come back to us with a certain alienated majesty. Greatness is a property for which no man can receive credit too soon. It must be possessed long before it is acknowledged. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. He cannot be happy and strong until he too lives with nature in the present, above time. Happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others without getting some on yourself. What your heart thinks is great is great. The soul's emphasis is always right. And in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Love, and you shall be loved. We must be our own before we can be another's. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding. Without a rich heart, wealth is an ugly beggar. Truth is handsomer than the affectation of love. The love that you withhold is the pain that you carry. Don't choose the better person, choose the person who makes a better you. Make yourself necessary to somebody. Do not make life hard to any. The only gift is a portion of thyself. Let him go where he will, he can only find so much beauty or worth as he carries. Beauty without expression is boring. Do not waste yourself in rejection, nor bark against the bad, but chant the beauty of the good. Beauty without grace is the hook without the bait. Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world. Fear is an instructor of great sagacity and the herald of all revolutions. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. The heroic cannot be the common, nor the common the heroic. The best lightning rod for your protection is your own spine. Every man is a quotation from all his ancestors. The things taught in schools and colleges are not an education, but the means to an education. There is properly no history, only biography. Many times, the reading of a book has made the future of a man. Never read any book that is not a year old. Respect the child, be not too much his parent, trespass not on his solitude. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. There never was a child so lovely, but his mother was glad to get him asleep. Men are what their mothers made them. Skill to do comes of doing. Life consists of what man is thinking about all day. Good thoughts are no better than good dreams unless they be executed. Judge of your natural character by what you do in your dreams. Your goodness must have some edge to it, else it is none. So is cheerfulness, or a good temper. The more it is spent, the more remains. No great man ever complains of want of opportunity. In failing circumstances, no one can be relied on to keep their integrity. Happy is the house that shelters a friend.